Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. I am a hopeless romantic, an idealist. With a list of ideas, I'm planting those ideas and watering them with plane fares rather than paper planes. The only paper planes is the song by MIA. It just came on my headphones on this plane trip. It triggered this urgency of words I'm hearing inside of me. Flying over clouds and horizons, I'm wondering how to recreate those colours any other way. I am admitting I don't know how to fix it, but I am here regardless, with my smile. I have plenty. I paid extra for baggage before I even departed, doing what I love. So, you can take as many as you like. I am dealing with death. I listened intently to the trial of your dying. I was disconnected only through pecking order. I did not see, I was not scared. Instead, you tattooed the front part of my brain with that contagious smile and those big eyes.
Crap.
The colour orange you requested. So when they carried you, I recruited an army. We all wore the brightest of orange gowns, marching so gracefully from north, east, south and west. In copious amounts, the numbers of soldiers appeared from thin air, but their presence suggested they were ready long before you and I realised the power already there. In the name of your dying, we defeated everything, from the darkest of armies to jaded priests taking religion out of content and context, to poisonous forces leaving us on sinking boats in the middle of the sea. There was one poison we could not defeat. They called it cancer. It was an uninvited guest that made itself welcome inside of you. Its purpose brought out our worst, our best, and our potential all at once. So, I am, we are turning stories into legacies and memories into compassion. And you decided when to lead another world. And when you decided to close your eyes, indescribable things grew. So you actually won in the undergrowth of it all. I'm learning how to drive trucks now and not stall. I am becoming bigger than who, what, when, how or why. I'm saying sorry to your brother. He cannot escape because he is at the forefront of my bravest moments. I love your brother dearly and hurt for him at every warm invitation to remember every warm moment in the centre of Cambodia. I'm sitting in the corner of a room, listening to Aboriginal chants become trance, looking at black men with white painted faces and white finger slashes across sorrowful chests. Clapsticks, didgeridoo, deep vibrating sounds. I'm a bewildered animal sitting in the corner, watching this elder men bringing in a new mob of other men, children, babies and women into this room to face death too. There is wailing, women hitting themselves, praying, chanting, rocking and shouting. I'm looking at raw pain in the most rawest way. This is okay. I am okay. Bewildered, big-eyed and sitting in the corner of this room. I'm not noticing the black hands holding me or the difference in our skin on skin. I only see our pain on pain. I am not noticing the flies or the smell of death. Every sense is singular, isolated, and turned on to its most isolated and fullest capacity. This is the single most beautiful, ritualistic, profound, and honest example of humanity I have ever seen in this life. I am warm. I'm not afraid. I'm wondering where salty tears go when they are rejected, resisted, when they are pushed and forced back in. I'm thinking about me before you. Your. I'm sleeping at night.
Sleeping at night.
I'm eating in the morning. Yeah, come do it more.
And one more.
เนี่ยมันหลบนี่ด้วย
Yeah.
And me.
เดี๋ยว
Repeat after me. I'm realizing
I'm relaxing.
that nobody actually has it figured out just yet.
That nobody actually has it figured out just yet.
So, their advice and opinions
And opinion
is as good as the feeling inside you
I'm willing
that is trying to communicate if only you trust it.
if only you trust it.
I'm not sending that voice inside me. I'm not sending that voice inside me to the land of rejected salty tears that were not allowed to be cried out. I am in love. I will die, and so will you. So, let's isolate love. I'm sure that this love is as certain as death. So, I'm going to treat silence as an opportunity to slow snippets of time down, stretching love like an elastic band that merely marks my skin on its return to my back. I am a person with 2 ears and 1 mouth. I looked down as I wrote this to see, for the first time, that my heart is bigger than my mouth, even when I stretch my mouth to shout.
Go, go, Timo.
Are you ready?
In September, I've got just this last bit to go. This is the last bit of my poem, and then I'm finished.
Go, jump on.
This is it. No, don't press it. We say together, yeah? But if you do that, we can't see it. Here, look, no, here. Ready? No, here. In September, April and I swam in the Arafura Sea, over there. Crocodiles inhabit this water. I suggested you get out. You said, no, I need to be here. It makes me happy. If I die now, I'm happy. And she meant it. Her decision, with full conviction, illustrated to me the beauty in death. Thank you. I am the beauty of life and death. I smell insecure at times, but my taste is so sweet. Just like you. So thank you for all the smiles we have shared. I am forever smiling back. Inside and outside. In life and death. Yo, Michelle! Keep poetry! Alive! Keep telling your stories! We love you! Thank you!